All right guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be showing you how to do a P-Drive clutch kit installation. So this is our P-Drive clutch kit, and a customer bought our P-Drive clutch. And so today what we're going to be doing is the crawler kit, which on this particular kit we have a blue spring and your weights, so we are going to have to split the primary. So on splitting the primary, because this is brand new, we don't technically have to split the primary. In the description below is a link that you can actually click on and it'll show you exactly how to split this. For the Dooner guys, all you need is a collapse tool if you're not going to be doing the crawler kit because we don't change the primary spring. This collapse tool will let you change the weights, super easy, and we'll show you how to do that as well, but that's all very basic. So let's dive in, we'll show you how to change the weights and get this thing all set up. All right, to do this, you only need a few tools. You need a T40, T25, screwdriver, a pick, hammer and a punch. These all just make things easier. And then you will need a compression tool, which we will show you here in just a minute. But those are all you need to get this done. All right guys, so this is normally the spot where you'd have to split it, but because this clutch is brand new, we don't have to. But again, the video is in the description below to show you exactly how to split it, but this is the part where you would need to do that. So for us, because this is new, we just have to let it come down and then we can pull that off. Just like that. All right guys, so this is our compression tool. It's on our website. Link is also in the description below. What we're gonna be doing is compressing this piece right here. And I'll take the camera from Austin. We are compressing it because we need to get that out right there. So as we put this tool on, make sure your opening lets you get to that. So basically you're gonna put that on, put the washer on, then we're just gonna compress it. All right, so now that you're in here, you can see there's a little opening right here. So basically what we're gonna use is just our little tools to try and get this apart.
Yeah, show them the safe way, Austin.
Take that off. There you go. And that is the clip. As you can see, here are your weights. So it's all open, much easier to take apart this way. So that is what you need the hammer and the punch for. And now your weight is out. All right, so now we're gonna load the weights to get ready to go back into the primary. We're gonna do one of the three. All you do is the exact same thing on all three. Very simple process. So for this customer, he's on a 33-inch tire over on the East Coast. He's a trail rider. So we're gonna load these weights, 2, 1, 2. So you can see, I'm gonna have 2 magnets in here, 1 in there, and 2 in there. This is on clicker 3, which is good for a 33-inch tire. All right, so putting these in is super simple. So you just push whatever weight you want in there. Like we're just doing 1 on this one, and then you just slide sideways. And then here, we're gonna go in 2, 1, 2, slide sideways, and then just use something to make sure they go all the way down. There's a link in the description below that gives you a base to start unloading this. However, you can call into Ibexx if you have questions on your power level, tire size, all that stuff, and we can tell you how to load these. So it'll get you real close the first time. Just got to get it lined up. Get it in there. As you start tightening this, it's actually going to pull that where it needs to go. there you go. Weight installed. All right, we are ready to start assembling the clutch. As you can see, we got the 3 weights in. Now, there's a little window here that these weights have to go inside, so it can be a little bit tricky to get them to seat just right. Just like that. So now, I'll borrow this. If you look down in there, you can see the weights. All right, now we need to take the stock spring out and put the blue one in. And just like before, make sure you have a window where that is, so you can pull it apart and slide it down on that cover. And done. We're seeing a lot of stuff on Facebook and all the pages about the P-drive clutch and your belt not disengaging. What we found, it's actually just your spring too tight around here, and so it doesn't let your clutch fully disengage, which causes it to spin. So this is our spring, as you can see as we put it on. It goes on smooth, it doesn't bind up, and that has fixed all of the issues, and we actually have these ready to ship right on our website. All right guys, all that's left is just putting this back on, tightening it down, and we're done. So you just slowly raise it up. Down to snug. There you have it. P-drive clutch, done and ready to go. All right guys, there you have it. P-drive clutch is done and ready to go. If you have any questions, just call our customer service number. It's right here. We can help you. We have a lot of stuff on our website, but again, don't hesitate to call. We'll do whatever we can to help you out and make sure that you are set up and ready to ride.